Now, when it comes to cryptocurrency, we're seeing a lot more talk about a CBDC or a central bank digital currency. It's going to be the answer, the holy grail to all of the corruption that is going on in the cryptocurrency space. You see Alameda Research going down. You see Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX going down. You see Voyager going down. You see Celsius going down. And the answer is a government-controlled digital currency. Yes, that's right. You heard it. 100% centralized, owned by the government. CBDCs are the answer to the corruption. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to talk a little bit about these CBDCs and the restrictions that they're talking about putting on them, at least in the Euro area or the European Union right now. We've got some articles, we've got some discussions. We're going to be going over those, but I will tell you this just straight up. Government control is not the answer to corruption. We'll talk about it in another video, but my goodness, the government could be the one that is causing the corruption in the first place. Let's discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and $1 crypto trade is going to get you $5 in free crypto. Now, if you guys want a crypto exclusive exchange, there's a couple of them left out there right now. You got KuCoin and Binance, where you can buy your cryptocurrencies, send them off to your cold storage wallets, whatever you want to do with them, but they offer rewards for the more active traders. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. Make sure to check that out. Let's jump into this article, though, because I have seen a couple pictures floating around on social media that may be slightly unfair in the sense that they say this digital euro is going to be first to come out. And it is guaranteed to restrict transactions to 50 euros per transaction. This CBDC is guaranteed to limit monthly purchases and so on. And I want to dive a little bit further into where that comes from because it is true, but it doesn't tell you the whole story. So let's just read a little bit here. Now we've got Fabio Panetta. He is an executive board member for the European Central Bank, and he has proposed that users of the digital euro should only be allowed to spend 50 euros per transaction and have a maximum monthly spending limit of just 1,000 euros if they want to avoid having their transaction data recorded by the European Central Bank. Oh, man. Okay, so it is true that they are going out there and saying you can only spend $50, and you can only spend $50 at a time with a maximum, or $50, 50 euros at a time, and a maximum of 1,000 euros per monthly period if you want it to seem like cash, if you don't want this to be recorded by the European Central Bank. So that is the part that they do leave out, is that anything above that you still would be able to spend, but the European Central Bank's going to be watching you like a hawk, man. They're going to have a record of every one of those transactions. There will be no cash anymore. There will be no privacy when it comes to anything that you want to spend your money on. If it's over 50 euros, you're being recorded. If it's over 1,000 euros per month, you're being recorded. Now, the digital euro is the European Union's proposed central bank digital currency, and officials involved in the project have already confirmed that it will have less anonymity than cash does. Basically what we're talking about right here. And this is slated for late 2023, early 2024 is when they would expect to have the European Central Bank digital currency, or that CBDC, released. But during an appearance towards a legislative framework for a digital euro event, which was jointly organized by the European Central Commission and the executive branch of the EU, Panetta and other officials discussed further restrictions that they hope to impose when the digital euro comes out. Panetta proposed that the European Central Bank should be able to see data on payments between digital euro users, but that it wouldn't hold personal data about those users. He indicated that's the only way for the digital euro users to possibly avoid having their payment data recorded. Would they stick to a very small payments? Guys, You send your brother 20 bucks for his birthday, they're going to know. They're going to claim they're not recording it, but they're going to know every monetary decision that you make, where that money goes, and so on. This one gets a little crazy. I'm going to skip the other one that talks about the $50 transaction again. But it says, in addition to proposing strict spending limits for users that want to avoid data collection, Panetta also suggested restrictive savings limits that would limit users' total digital euro holdings to a maximum of just 3,000 euro. Now, the article does go on, and I want to be clear with you guys. The article does go on to say that if you're moving over to a digital euro, they want to put these spending limits and these saving limits on there so that you don't go pull all of your money out of the current fiat banking system and into a digital euro. So you don't go drain your bank account. You got whatever money in there. You don't go drain it and put it into a digital euro. Well, one, they know if everybody did that, the banking system would collapse, right? They don't have that type of money available and so on. So they've got the saving limits on there. But here's the scary part, okay? This is the part that you should be concerned with, and you should make a decision for yourself. These restrictions, they start out as something that seems like it's a good idea. Restrict it to 3,000 euros so that there's no run on the bank. Restrict the CBDC savings limit so we don't kill the fiat banking system. That sounds like a good idea, right? But what happens when that savings limit stays? Or what happens when that savings limit is imposed after the fiat system is down? What happens when you are no longer allowed to have more than $3,000 to your name? Why? In the name of equity. If everybody's got $3,000 to their name, everybody is equal. Doesn't matter how hard you work. Doesn't matter the financial decisions you make. Doesn't matter how much you have studied, saved, and tried to improve your lifestyle. Everybody's equal. $3,000 is all you're allowed to have. If you want to go to the store and you want to spend $100 on groceries, $50 is all you can buy. These limits are absolutely real. And the CBDC talk is absolutely real. And when it comes down to it, and when the decision is made to go forth with these central bank digital currencies, what we're going to end up with is a 100% control, 100% centralization that goes to the governments to do whatever they want, whenever they want, with our money. 3,000 euros today, 2,000 euros in next decade, 1,000 euros the decade after. They can control any and every aspect if they have this CBDC system set up here. And that's the beauty of cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is decentralized. True crypto is not controlled by anybody, any one entity. True crypto is across a decentralized network that can survive and thrive as long as somebody is running a computer across the globe. These centralized cryptocurrencies and these CBDCs are the direction that governments are wanting to head right now. I want to know what you guys think. With these spending limits, tell me how you would feel. And I don't know, right? I don't know your personal account. How would you feel if you were limited to $50 transactions and maximum savings of $3,000? That time might not be too far off. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And of course, if this button right here is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We're here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You guys got ClayBro 883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, free Discord, Binance, KuCoin, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.